Hello Scorpio, suns, moons, and risings. I'm Zayleigh and welcome to my channel. In this video, we're going to do an energy read for the month of November 2022. Happy birthday to all you beautiful Scorpios out there. I'm sending you so much love from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate you all and the energy that you bring into the world. I also want to give a shout out to my beautiful friend Delaney, who created this lovely shirt for me for my birthday. She makes these designs. They're super, I feel like they're perfect for fall. So if you like this type of beautiful clothing, then please, I'm going to put her info in the description and you can go click on the link to support my beautiful Pisces friend. So, because friends support friends, remember that. Let's see what we got going on for you for the month of November. Alrighty, so we're starting out your reading with the moon card in reverse. So this is going to be the overall energy of your month. I just felt called, usually sometimes I'll get a clarifier, but with this one coming out reversed by itself, I felt like it was such a powerful message of you guys really letting go of any kind of fears that have been holding you back in some way. So if there's been certain situations or things that you really haven't gone after because you've been scared of facing the unknown, which, you know, I feel like you guys, you Scorpios are like, you thrive in facing the unknown. But sometimes, like, obviously we're human. We can kind of want to go around things and not really just go through it. But at this point in the month of November, I see you guys are like really not letting any kind of fear hold you back. You're also seeing a lot of things for what they truly are. So whatever that means for you, as far as like maybe in so many different areas of your life, I feel like you're just at a point where you're like, I'm just going to see this for how it is. And I'm not going to try to change it in any way. I'm just going to accept it. And then I'm going to continue on. So with this Fool card, this is, I'm kind of breaking it down. I'm doing a little bit different this month and we'll see how it goes. But this will be representing the first week of November for you. I don't know why I want to keep saying September. I'm like living in September, even though we're in October and I'm doing November, I'm living in September. Why? I don't know. But anyways, so the Fool card with the Three of Swords reversed, you guys are definitely not in a place where you're starting anything that is going to be causing you any kind of conflict or heartache, or as far as like in regards to the past, I feel that you're really putting that behind you and you're like, I'm not going to keep moving forward like the Fool upright, like, yeah, let's keep this going. Let's keep planting these seeds. You're going to be like, no, I am good. I have gotten my heart broken. I've learned lessons the hard way. And you're really at a point where you don't want to do that anymore. So something may happen in regards to like kind of shifting your way of thinking and having you guys really step out of this Three of Swords, because this was once upright, you know, the energy of really just like having things holding you back, having a really heavy heart. Whenever I see the Three of Swords, it's like, that feeling of like deep pain inside, and I totally understand it. However, definitely you guys are in a place where you're wanting to move forward from any kind of pain that has held you back. In the second week, I'm seeing the Knight of Wands and the Sun reverse. So definitely it's like that movement is really starting to gain momentum now. You guys, the Knight of Wands is like the energy of somebody who really wants to just like, you know what, I'm not even going to second guess what I'm thinking. I'm just going to go and do it. And I feel that since we first had the moon in reverse and now we're having the sun in reverse, you may not know exactly like what lies ahead, right? But you're willing to just take action and go for it. With the sun in reverse, I'm seeing that there could be like an unexpected blessing that comes in for you in the second week of November. So it could be something that even like if you've been dealing with a certain person, maybe they unexpectedly come back into your life, something like that. Maybe they message you or something unexpected happens. And if that's not the case, if it's not with somebody else, it's going to be you guys are really making that movement, or it could be both. So we just kind of got to take it how it resonates, because this is a general reading. So there's definitely something unexpected that's a very positive thing that you see as a positive thing. So maybe if you've been wanting to have communication from somebody, then they can be like sliding in them DMs, you know what I'm saying? Or who knows? But it's really going to be different for all of you guys, but it's something that you guys, it's like an unexpected blessing. It's a positive thing that you are wanting. With the third week, we have the Justice card and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel for some of you guys, there is something that you kind of feel in regards to a certain partnership. Maybe it was a work situation or something that you were collaborating on with other people. Maybe it doesn't work out exactly the way that you pictured it working out. Maybe there's some shifts and changes and adjustments that need to happen there. Because with the Justice upright, I'm seeing that it's still going to be working out in your favor, because we want to see Justice upright. You know, that means that the scales are balancing. It's very much the Libra energy. It's like, okay, fairness in this situation, but maybe it's a little bit different than what you had pictured it being. And I really feel like it's in regards to something that you're working on. Maybe something with your work situation, if you have a job that you go to, or maybe something that you are working on in a partnership, a creative activity, something at school even. If you guys are in school, if you're in college or high school or whatever, maybe there's something that turns out a little bit different, like a collaboration with other people, and you really learn you can be learning the truth about something as well. Because with Justice there, it's like, okay, sometimes we have to realize that there's truths that we need to see in certain people and situations, but it's all going to be benefiting you. So don't be upset at anything that happens, because just know that it's really for your highest and greatest good, and let it flow, let it go, as I say. The fourth week, we have the Chariot and the Seven of Cups. So it looks like there's definitely some options coming in for you. I still feel that there is kind of this energy of not knowing exactly what is happening. Like, you may have this vision. Okay, I'm going to give you an example. You may have a vision of something that you really desire, really want, but you're like, how is that going to come in? Or how is this going to end up manifesting? Or you may just be kind of, you know what it is that you want, but then maybe there's more options that appear. And then with those options, basically, when you, so when you're, how do I word this? Okay, when you're given like a bunch of different options, right? Like, look at this guy looking at all these cups. And when you're in your life given a bunch of options, you have the ability to make the choice that you want to make, which puts you on a certain timeline. So you guys have many options here, but think about them carefully, because the things that you're choosing is setting you up, and like you're telling the universe, like, this is the timeline that I'm shifting to. Like, this is the one that I'm choosing, and you got to make sure that that's what you really want in the long run. So it does look like there's a lot of options. It could be people, maybe you have a lot of people that wanting to date you, maybe you have some different work opportunities coming in, maybe you have different travel plans that you can choose from that's going to shift your whole timeline. Every choice that you make and everything that you're doing is putting you on a certain timeline. And so it's like either you're continuing that timeline that you've been on, or when you make a certain choice, then it kind of shifts you into a different one and you go in that direction. With the Challenges card, we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Judgment in reverse, and we have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So with this, I feel like for some of you guys, there may really be something that happens, and I'm not putting this out to scare anybody, my goodness, but if something in regards to your finances happens, maybe an unexpected thing, but not super unexpected, because we do have Judgment in reverse. So it could just be something that you felt like was going to work out a certain way, and then as I'm saying that, how we had the Justice with the Three of Pentacles reversed, it's like there could be something maybe you thought was going to come through financially that doesn't exactly come through, but you kind of already knew that. So I don't see this being a super like big wake up call for you. I see it being something that you kind of already knew. So it's not going to be a huge upset to you. Like if we had the Tower here upright, then I'd be like, you guys, this is like something really, really big. But with this being reversed, the Judgment being reversed, I feel like it's something that you have kind of really already known about. So you may get a message or some news about this Nine of Pentacles in reverse, and just kind of roll with it. You know, it's life. Not everything's going to go exactly the way that we want. That would be amazing, but that just isn't how life works. So with the Blessings card, this is positive. I see the Four of Wands with the Two of Wands. So lots of wands. So definitely movement, because we have the Chariot, we have the Knight of Wands, we have more wands here. And I feel like if you guys have been, this is going to be for a select few of you, but if you've been wanting to manifest a more positive home life, either staying where you're at and maybe the energy kind of building and getting a little bit better in your environment, I definitely see that that could happen for you, that will happen. And if you guys have been looking to move, if you've been wanting to like move locations or find a new roommate or something like that, I definitely see that that is possible as well. If not, if you're just really looking to kind of hang out and be around people that want to celebrate with you, maybe celebrating your own accomplishments, patting yourself on the back, you guys are having birthdays, you know what I mean? This is a month to celebrate because you guys are living another year on the planet. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, it will be in regards like you're celebrating your birthday, maybe you're traveling for your birthday, you're going on, even if it's not super far, it's like a short trip for your birthday, you're doing something really fun where you feel like you can celebrate with other people and they're like lifting you up. They're celebrating you for being you, and it's beautiful. I really see that that is a good energy. The overall advice that I can give to you for your month is really just to, that's why I'm not too concerned about the Nine of Pentacles reversed and the Three of Pentacles reversed, because this is the overall advice that I can give to you. So that came out, and it's the Wheel of Fortune with the Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles, very abundant in her own energy, like somebody that is so confident and secure and really has their finances in check. So maybe there's some certain things that happen kind of in the month of November where you feel that there is, you know, you maybe lose some, things don't work out exactly financially where you thought that they would, but then it's okay because it puts you, like I said again, like on a completely different timeline, and then you end up actually making more money than you thought that you were initially going to make. You see, so you kind of just have to trust the process of what's unfolding. And because when we see Wheel of Fortune, positive energy, good vibes, and then the Queen of Pentacles, so receptive and so grounded and so nurturing. I love the Queen of Pentacles. She's amazing. So this is you guys. This is a message for you guys to recognize your own worth. And the more that you're doing that, the more that you're going to shift into that timeline. And then you're going to be like, oh, I am, you know, really working with this Queen of Pentacles energy. And as you embody the Queen of Pentacles, then that's when the wheel keeps on turning in your favor. Alrighty. So I do want to get a Moonology card for you just to end your reading, and we'll see what kind of lunar energy we have coming in for you. Okay, that was like 4 cards. Hold up. All right. I'll take 2 cards, but not 4. So we have Be Bold and Make the First Move, Cardinal Moon. Yes, with the Chariot card, you are in control of where you're going, where you see yourself going, and of the options that you're taking. So be, like this says, be bold in your own energy. being in that Queen of Pentacles energy and make your moves, make Knight of Wands, making moves, doing the things that you know are going to fulfill you and bring you what you're really looking for. Wow, I just saw an eagle. That was amazing. All right, so eagle medicine for you guys. That's like the third one that I've seen this week. So I love when I see the eagle energy. So because it's like if I didn't look up at that exact moment, I wouldn't have seen him. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of cool when that happens. So this is the other card we got for you. Don't let your past hold you back. The South Node. The South Node in astrology, if you guys are familiar, is connected to your karma in your past life. So we can learn from our karma in our past lives, but we don't need to stay stuck in it because we're always supposed to be in a place where we're going to our North Node, which is very uncomfortable, just like life. When we are going in the right direction, things can that we're not used to because it's not comfortable. It could be like real unsettling, but I don't see you guys having any issues with that because I feel like you're at a point where you're really ready to move forward and to make those decisions that maybe you guys were having issues with this. Maybe some things were holding you back before, and you're in a place where this is the month where everything kind of, you guys are having birthdays, maybe you're having different realizations coming in, and you're like, you know, let me make this little blueprint for the next year of my life. And that, you guys, I really encourage you to do that. Think of all the things that you want to just kind of, I love doing ceremonies. You don't even have to use plant medicine. You can just have a ceremony, and working with fire, working with the moon, which is why I love these cards. But you can do, I believe on the November 23rd, I want to say, is the new moon. I feel like if you guys really wanted to let go of and kind of do like a little ceremony for yourself, you can do a fire ceremony and be safe with fire, of course, but that's a really powerful way of transmuting energy and really releasing it. So if you want to work with the full moon to do that, then you can do that as well. That's going to be earlier in the month in November, and I don't know, I want to say that's around the 8th or something like that. I really got to check my dates on these things, but so yeah, if you want to do like a release and then you can bring in something for the new moon, it really just depends. There's no right or wrong way to do it, but I really would recommend for you guys to work with the elements and to like allow yourself to look and really do a revision of the things that you want to bring into your life moving forward. And don't let that South Node hold you back, okay? You take what you learned from your past, you take the lessons, you take all the knowledge and the wisdom, and then you continue moving forward in the South Node. And that is that, okay? So I'm sending you guys so much love, and I hope you have a beautiful month, and I will see you in my next video. Please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Thank you. Bye.